their own making, the product of bad contract decisions they've made along the way that we saw play out during the regular season. Like, you can see the players, you can identify the ones who did get big deals instead of Dak, and a lot of those contracts look really bad. So my only hope now is that they make a decision on this.
Check her out.
They are
Check her out.
They get
Watch
a long-term
the faces.
deal done, or tag him, trade him, and move on. But stop dragging your feet on this, Dallas, because it's getting messy.
Dallas.
It's like a little embarrassing.
Yeah, I'll check her out all right.
First of all, actions speak louder than words, okay? That being said, maybe the Cowboys' actions have been right all along. Maybe that they've handled this better than we've given them credit for. So Philly and Los Angeles are both in a little bit of a unique situations because they paid their quarterbacks really early. We all said, pay Dak. Not we, but a lot of you guys said, pay Dak. And they haven't. And while they don't have their solution right now, they have way more flexibility than those other two teams. Now, I need you guys to tell me, like, what the heck has happened that makes you think that they are going to pay Dak Prescott more money than they would have last year with less money to do it, since the salary cap is going to be less? Like, what makes you guys think, what has transpired over the last year,
oh my God,
other than the horrific injury that makes you say the Cowboys won't be the Rams or the Eagles in 2 years from now by overpaying for their quarterback?
So, Dan, let's settle it all now.
Spears,
let's go.
What's wrong with your face, Spears?
Let's trade Dak Prescott for Russell
He's
Wilson
about to go off on
and have an off-season bonanza
The ugly
of stories
face.
to talk about.
Let's.
Whoa! Well, Adam, okay, wow.
Bro.
Collecting my thoughts, Marcus
Bro.
Spears, channeling my inner Marcus Spears.
Bro.
Trying to keep track of all the outrageous things you just said there. I'm going to start with Philly and Los Angeles. We're still going to pretend like Dak Prescott is not a significantly better quarterback than Carson Wentz and Jared Goff, based on what we've seen over the last 2 years. We're really, like, am I in a time machine? Are we really still having this conversation? Second,
you like that trade?
Mina, did you watch?
You like that trade or not? Mina, as a Seahawks fan, you doing that trade or not?
I am not, because the Seahawks would be paying $40 million on top of Dak's salary in dead cap money. So. Well, okay, so there's that. The other thing is, you asked, what have we seen from Dallas? They sucked! They sucked without him!
I can't dispute that.
Mina, they were 8-8 the year before with them. They scored 27 points a game with them.
Lord.
They scored 25 this year. Like, where were they so much better? They went 8-8 with them, 6-10 without them. They scored 27 points a game in 2019. They scored 25 points a game this year.
What quarterback should they go after? What quarterback should they go after, Dan?
Come on, Dan. Dan?
They can go after Deshaun Watson. They can go after the draft.
He
They
don't
can
know.
go after Russell Wilson. They can go
Deshaun
after
Watson wants to go to the
Derek
Jets.
Carr.
This man.
Well, Marcus,
He's losing his mind.
Marcus,
He's
settle
losing
this
his
for us.
mind. He
Settle
don't
this
know.
for us.
That fool wants to go to the
They didn't
Jets.
want to pay him last
Because he's
year.
losing his mind.
Is
me
Dak
say this.
Prescott better than Jared Goff and Carson Wentz?
Yes.
Many quarterbacks
Yes.
want to play
Everybody
in
that's
Dallas.
watched football.
Go ahead, Sheffy.
Everybody that's
I would
watched
say
football.
Jared
So-
Goff
so-
is slightly
So let me get this straight.
slightly better, but that's because the team around
The
him.
Cowboys are smart
Not
for
that
not
much.
paying Dak because of what's happening with
went to Super
Carson
Bowl.
Wentz and Jared Goff. So when in the hell do we ever pay a quarterback? When is he supposed to get paid then?
Oh.
After he puts up
When he shows that he's a complete
after
difference
he
maker.
proves how
Oh,
important
my
he is to
God.
the franchise.
They
Didn't
scored
his
2
absence
points
show-
more a
Win. Tell
game.
me when.
Okay. Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, of course, with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo and Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. So let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods. Okay, so real quick before I finish roasting Dan Orlovsky, because I'm about to roast him. I'm about to go. I can't say that. I can't say blank in deep, can I?
I'm not even sure what you're trying to say.
You know, like forget. I can't. But anyway, I'm about to. Let me clarify something here, because I learned something that we got all these Nagans or Noggins or Nugans or not, whatever the hell they are, okay?
Oh, yeah, those Eagle fans.
I thought they were all the same person, okay? Because they're all saying stupid comments. I want to explain something here,
Hey,
okay?
don't forget about Dak Prescott and Jerry Jones because they're part of the crew too.
Hold on. Yeah, right. I want you to understand something. I am well seasoned, okay? Actually, I am well seasoned, as in I'm an old, angry ass. I'm 55 years old, and I don't have time to waste with stupid shit, okay? Because I'm telling you.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! Everybody strap in! I'm about to open some fucking windows.
Now, I blocked some of you Nogans, whatever, because it got to the point where people actually come here because they want to actually have a conversation. People like to use this to get away. I'm not one of those young guys. I'm not EDP where everything is F this, F that, and everything else. You need to be cool. Okay? I understand. Hey, a good joke time to time is okay. It's cool. You know, you don't like Dak Prescott? Okay, a comment or two. But when you just go in, literally just spamming where it turns other people off, then you are infringing on the rights for everybody else to have a good time.
You know what you need to do?
Okay, so Bill, he ended up sending me an email and say, hey, man, why did I get blocked? I said, because I'm sick and tired of every time I come in, I got Bill Nagan and Richard Nagan, and you're just doing like a circle jerk.
You know what you need to do?
Alan Williams.
You know what you need to get you a bot on your channel.
Huh?
And just have it where if they're spamming like that, they'll just time out or block.
Well, maybe that's what it is. Thank you, Alan Williams. Appreciate it. Because listen, we're actually trying to have some real conversations here. Like I said, I'm cool with the joke, but come on, man. When you just live just to be doing, you're not bringing anything to the table. It's time to get your ass out of here. So understand that's what we're about, okay?
Hey, don't make us get a bot on here to monitor the chat too.
See, I don't know enough about no bot, but Michael will get it up in here. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy to
All
set
right,
up.
so back to disrespecting and trolling somebody. I want to go back in on Dan Orlovsky. Dan Orlovsky, who is a freaking, that's not the right video. That's not the one I want to show. Dan Orlovsky, who is a freaking idiot, okay? Dan the man Orlovsky.
Two of their biggest players.
Hopefully the NFL doesn't stop me for this.
3rd and 10.
But you're an idiot.
Here comes
Oops,
Jared
I
Allen.
ran out of the back of the end zone.
Poor guy, I don't even know if he realized it. And that's a safety.
Well, so much for me calling him savvy because he had no idea where he's on the field. Tough situation.
What a
but you
dumbass.
just can't do that. You have to realize.
What a moron.
You can see him. He didn't even know
Are you kidding me?
Tough situation.
Jared Allen is like, dude, you just ran out of the end zone. Look, stick your tongue out.
Listen,
I ran out of the end zone. Okay. What a freaking idiot. You're an idiot.
Who hasn't played much in his 4
So
years.
is that why he got hired by ESPN? Because he's a freaking idiot? Because here's the thing. See, this is the stuff that pisses me off, okay? Because, listen, what did he say? The Dallas Cowboys, they averaged 27 points without Dak this year, and they averaged 25 without him. Excuse me, 25 without him. Ha ha ha. Okay, tell me what difference it make. It's like, really?
Take the money out! All of it!
Thank you, David. Wiley! David got his rack. Appreciate that, man. Listen, don't give me bullshit. There's nothing pisses me off worse than guys giving you bullshit. Because here's the thing. Because he's trying to say that the Cowboys offense without Dak Prescott scored 25 points a game. That's what his saying is. That's what he's trying to tell you. But that's not the case. Without Dak Prescott this year, they scored 21 points a game. With Dak Prescott this year, they scored 32.6. Yes, for the year, the Dallas Cowboys averaged 25 points. But those 5 games that Dak played in skewed the numbers north. See, this is the kind of crap that pisses me off because, see, people go out here and say, oh, well, see, Ain't no difference between Dak Prescott and Andy Dalton. They averaged 25 points this year, without Dak. Last year, they averaged 27. So it's only 2 points. Dak Prescott only worth 2 points? No, jackass. He's worth 11. 11. And see, this is the kind of stuff that, man, I'm fired up tonight. I'm fired. I'm so pissed off of the narrative and the crap that's out there. There should be some integrity, and people should actually, tell the truth. Because here we have jackass Mike Farello. So here's what's kind of amazing here. This is another one of those.
But I think it's more likely that next year
bullshitters
there will be a trade. And the one team, when you look at how the planets are lining up in Dallas, and you got one more year with Dak Prescott, and you got a $37 million franchise tag for this year, and next year it goes up 44%. It's $53 million plus if they wanted to tag him
54
again
actually.
Year. I think the Cowboys are just
get your numbers right.
Now, PointsBet disagrees. They put the odds together, and this is fascinating to me that the team, do we have the full screen there? The team that apparently is at the top of the list is the Los Angeles Rams, which tells me that if he's not in Seattle, okay, that tells me, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I saw LAR. I thought that was Los Angeles Rams. It's LVR, Pete. LVR. Maybe Pete is a cat. LVR. So plus 450 that he'd play for the Raiders. I don't know that he'd want to deal with John Gruden, but at least John Gruden would be able to look him in the eye without standing on his stepladder. But look, Dallas is there too at plus 650. Jacksonville plus 750. I guess the speculation is he'd be traded for the first overall pick in the draft. I don't see that either.
Okay.
No.
I can't take it.
Oh, I say it again. You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok. This is what he does.
This is the kind of crap that they do, because if you actually look at the headlines of Russell Wilson has an eye on Cowboys. And that's the thing he's leading with. He actually said in the whole thing that, I keep hearing Russell Wilson's name in the Cowboys. Because everybody's always talking about the Cowboys. Jackass, you're the one who's been talking about it. This is Skip Bayless setting the seeds of talking about, Troy Aikman might be gay. He talked to, did you hear anything about Troy Aikman might be gay? And then he turns around months later, hey, have you heard? Yeah, somebody said something about Troy Aikman. Yeah, you did, jackass.
What about the other one? The Herschel Walker trade.
He's sort of saying, like Jerry Jones consulted him on the Herschel Walker. That's some bullshit. Let me introduce, in case y'all didn't know, we got my main man. We got our main man. But wait, hold up.
Mic sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. My mic sound nice, check 3.
Camera right there, dog.
You ready?
What's up, Mike? Mike.
I'm doing good.
You doing good? You're not doing supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? No. Okay.
At least I got some cleaning done today.
Well, okay. You got some cleaning done. Okay. And we got some work done in the set here, kind of getting this stuff together.
We got some racks that are just about finished and ready to go.
Oh, all right. Well, we got our winter chicken dinner that's going out there too.
Yeah. All
right. So we have all this stuff because remember Friday they had the guy who was saying that Dak Prescott's ankle was falling off. This is going to be hard for.
How do you board a plane if your ankle's falling off?
Well, this is what's funny. Okay, now let me say, guys, I want to get this straight, okay? Because I want you to understand where this goes. This is Dak Prescott. The last time we saw his ankle, okay? So, are you ready for this? Are y'all ready? Okay, I'm going to show the clip. All right, here we go. This is hard to watch.
Prescott breaks the tackle. Picks up a total of 9 more. Oh, no.
You almost got to hope it's a cramp, don't you, if you're a Cowboy fan right there?
All right. That's where his ankle was the last time we saw it. Bill Noggin. Uh-oh. Now he's throwing some money at us.
Is this the real one?
Okay. All right. So I'm not doing this for dramatic effect, but that's where his ankle was back in October. So we heard this guy on the fan, okay, going through, and this is what pisses me off, because this guy acted like, oh, you know what, I know something. The Cowboys know it, and Dak knows it, and he may never play football again, and he made it sound like his leg was falling off, because they started talking about the operation. He had a second operation, and the funny thing is to me it wasn't a big deal. If I had known that it was going to go viral like that, I would have done some video and said, oh my God, Dak Prescott had another operation. I'd mentioned it to you guys 2 weeks ago here on the channel before anybody else said anything about it. I said he got his ankle scoped. They went back in. They took care of some, other minor stuff that was in it. I talked about how bad my knee is, jacked up with all the stuff in it, and they go in and they clean it out. To me, I didn't make a big deal about it because to me it's like regular maintenance. Just like Amari Cooper right at the end of the season had his ankle cleaned up. Everybody gets this kind of stuff. But this guy goes through and makes it sound like, oh my God, Dak Prescott, it is really screwed up. So, was it yesterday? Derek. Okay, wait. There's Derek. Hey, Derek.
Take the money out, all of it.
Take it out, Derek, all of it. See, Derek sent me a message, and he said, you know what? I got Dak fatigue. I'm just tired of talking about it. Either sign him or don't sign him. I'm just tired of it. He said, can you talk about something else? Can you talk about maybe Zeke Elliott had COVID or something, and if he's going to be better next year, or is Jalen Smith going to stop swiping and actually start tackling? Can we talk? And I said, no.
You know what's funny?
I said,
though?
no.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Brooks actually gave props to that swipe move on the clip I saw today. I was like, what?
That's all you got is a swipe move?
I mean, that's he gave him props for us. I like that little what you did at the end, and he was swiping at the end. This was 2 years ago.
Okay, so let me. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so last night we saw a picture of his, I think, fiancee. I think she had a ring. Okay, I don't know if anybody else notices or not.
Yeah, I know what she looks like. I've seen pictures of them together.
Well, I can't zoom it up on here, or can I?
I know what she's short.
Oh, but anyway, before I change the picture, this is that same ankle that we saw back in October. Okay,
it looks swollen though.
Yeah, Mike. Last time we saw it, it was okay, and bone sticking out the skin. Okay? That was October, November, December, January, February. That was only 4 months ago. He's walking. You ever walk in the sand? When you walk in the sand, there's, you got to do, your foot really digs into the sand. You got to get a lot of movement.
It's hot.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, it's hot.
It depends on where.
They wish they had some hot sand right now in Texas because it's cold it's colder than witch's tit down there. Okay. It's cold. But you look at it. Yeah, I see. People, it's not healed. It's not healed. It looks like a knee. It's like, dude.
This looks swollen. That's it.
Yeah. Dude. That was completely broken. Completely broken. Okay? Completely broken. Just 4 months ago. And you think about Allen Hurns. Understand, Allen Hurns had the same injury in January and started the season for Miami Dolphins at wide receiver, where you got to do a whole lot more cutting. So when you look at it right now, OTAs don't even start till April.
Oh, he'll be
so
fine
it's middle of February. It's 8 more weeks even before OTAs start. And I also bring this back up too, because all you guys are talking, it might never be. Tony Romo had to have back surgery back surgery. And when it came to the first game of the season, Tony Romo couldn't throw the ball downfield and threw 3 interceptions. Back surgery on a herniated disc. Okay? This is a broken bone. He got so much time still to heal. The fact that he's not in a walking boot, because if you think about Alex Smith, Alex Smith had the halo. You know what the halo is, right? That's where they got the ring that goes around it, where they've got the pins that are literally into the bones wrapped. I mean, I don't know how you sleep on that. I just don't know how you because I can't sleep on my back, man.
You find a way.
Oh my God! When I was in the hospital with the flesh-eating bacteria, and they had me in the harness for my leg, I couldn't sleep because it was on my back. It's like I got to turn over. Like, you can't turn over. Well, I can't sleep then. Damn it! And they said, "Oh, you can't sleep? Okay, here's a shot." Oh, I'm knocked the fuck out. Okay, so, hey, that was some good shit. You know, I was saying,
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
That's what I was saying. So the fact that it's right here, the fact that he could take time right now to go on vacation, he's got some things that are about to happen in the family over the next couple of weeks that he wants to make sure he's there for. And he also wants to be there because what I have been told, and we'll find out. We'll find out if I am just a nobody that's making shit up, like Mike Farello or Fario or whatever the jackass is. His name's not worth my time to get it right, okay? If I'm just making shit up like those guys, or if I actually know what I'm talking about. Because from what I've heard, next week, possibly this week, but next week, the agent and the Cowboys are supposed to start meeting to work out an agreement. That is, if hell thaws out. Because I know it's cold down there in Texas right now. What you need, man? What you missing? Okay. So I hope everybody in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and all, I hope everybody's okay. Hope you got power back and everything else. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. So the other picture, let me see. Hold it. The other picture right here.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Okay. I don't know how to zoom it up. Can I zoom in here?
Yeah, there's a plus, the little thing with the plus on it, right by the trash can icon.
By the trash can?
You say up here where there's the heart and there's the trash can. Then you
okay.
And then you just slide it over. Yeah, I think she's an Instagram model too.
Okay, so I'm not trying to start anything here.
But she's an Instagram model too.
Look, hold it. Mike just taught me something new, but look.
Well, but she's one of the decent ones.
Is that an engagement ring there?
It's hard to tell.
There's a ring that's the left arm.
It looks kind of expensive.
That's as close as I can get. But right there, look, right there. Is that an engagement ring?
Whatever it is, it looks expensive. But
I can't tell if it's.
But Dak Prescott got it like that.
I'm just saying. But just saying. But
Dak Prescott got it like that, so he can spend that kind of money.
Okay, but
it just
compared to where that ankle was, you know, hey, that looks pretty good. That to me looks pretty good. So that's where I am with that. The shadow, snow, snow. You can't see, Mark?
He's like, I have to get out of here.
Dak making moves. Well, okay.
Hey.
Look, you still can't see?
Oh, that's good.
You can't see that low. Oh my God. What's wrong with me? I done messed up, Mike. How you gonna let me do that?
What did you do?
I forgot. There's Lola. What's up, Lola? There's Jackie.
I'll take
Jessica. Eric Q. Why? I'm not hating on Dak Prescott's girlfriend. Why would I be mad?
I mean,
really, dude? Really? I'm hating. Come on. And I know there's what other ladies said. I got Lola. I got Jessica.
Yeah, well, why would I be hating?
Who did I miss? I know we got them. Oh, I know Gina's up in here. Gina, what's up, Gina? Angel wants to know, what can we trade Dak for in all seriousness?
Probably 2 number ones.
Well, back to Derek. Derek, how you doing, man?
If you're going to trade Dak Prescott, you need at least get 2 number ones.
Trying to make sure I didn't miss any of the. Okay, if I missed any of you ladies, come back and say, hey, how you miss me? Oh, there's Roland's review. What's up, Roland?
I would say at least 2 number ones.
It better be more than 2 number ones. But here's the problem. The problem is Dak Prescott has to say, okay, I'm cool with you training me. You know what? I'd be like a jilted lover and say, screw you. I ain't signing shit. If you don't want me, you ain't getting nothing for me. No. Hell no. This is my team. Okay? This is my team. I ain't helping you out. Screw you. I done everything. Oh, Sheila. What's up, Sheila? There you go. No, I ain't looking. Especially if you're talking about trade him for Houston. Why would I want to go to Houston?
Exactly.
That's a dumpster fire. Why would I sign the Cowboy? Hey, Dak. Hey, here you go. You know, we're gonna trade you to Houston so we can get some draft picks and stuff. How about you sign this
doesn't even have a 1 and a 2.
This franchise tag, right?
You're not gonna get anything for them. They don't have 1.
And it's like, you gonna send me to where?
They don't even have.
I ain't signing shit. I ain't signing shit. No. I ain't going there. If I'm leaving, I'm picking where I want to go. And I'll be damned if I'm going to try and help you out. That's like me and my wife. That would be like if me and my wife, she said, you know, Mark, I think we need a divorce. And by the way, you know your friend Jet? Can you hook me up with Jet? Oh, sure. Let me do that. No problem, honey. Hey, Jet, we're getting a divorce. How about you and Tracy hook up? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? First thing, I would say, hey, she crazy. I ain't trying to put somebody else in that situation. If that were the case. It's like, dude, run. You don't want to be here with this craziness. But in all seriousness, okay. The thing that drives me crazy is we keep hearing people say, you can't pay Dak Prescott for it. You can't. Last year we said, you can't pay him $35. Frank Newman, I'm glad you enjoy him. Oh, Frank, oh my God, tonight I actually did cauliflower rice. I made shrimp fried rice, and I made some beef, spicy beef. Well, Mike even liked it. Mike, you ate
spicy beef was good.
Mike said the spicy beef was good.
I'm not a fan of cauliflower, but the spicy beef.
But okay, but you know what? I understand. But you got to make do. I'm trying to live as long as I can.
I agree with that.
Okay. I'm trying to live as long as I can.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I appreciate you watching. So you're the one that's been watching those videos. That's cool. That's cool. I appreciate that. Damn, Mark, laugh out loud. No, Derek. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to say this because this is exactly what I said to Derek, okay, who's down in Florida, okay? What's up, Derek? He's like, can you talk about something else? I said, no. Because right now, the Dallas Cowboys have the worst quarterback situation in the NFL. They do. And I know what you're going to. I know haters. Mark Holmes finally admitted Dak Prescott's a trash quarterback. He just said they ain't got nothing at quarterback. And it's like, no, I got your ass again. Right now, the Dallas Cowboys have one quarterback signed to a contract. Ben DiNucci.
Oh, that's your boy.
He ain't my boy.
He came from JMU. At least
he came from JMU, but I don't blame it on. I don't blame it on him. We were told that Mike McCarthy is the quarterback whisperer.
No. We could have won that game if they didn't do all that trickery plays.
I agree with you on that. That was some bullshit.
That game was still winnable.
You set him up to fail.
Of course,
and the sad thing is, we were still in the game.
That's right.
We were still in the game. Okay.
But that's Mike McCarthy.
Dragon X. You know what? You don't know nothing, man. She always kicks my ass, man. That's every day. So what's different? Nothing. So we have no quarterbacks on the roster right now. None. Ben DiNucci is it. So either the Cowboys sign Dak Prescott, they draft somebody, or they sign one of these other quarterbacks. You know, it's funny. You know, it's kind of funny, though. It seems like every single...
Oh.
What?
Derek says, show Ben DiNucci some respect. He's always talking about people in the comment section. Show him some respect. Because people talking bad about Ben DiNucci in the comments. That's my boy, though.
I think he...
I've lost my mojo.
I think Ben lost his mojo, man. But you know what? Hey, Derek.
I won a Super Bowl with him in Madden, but that's apples to oranges.
Hey, Derek. Here's what I need from you, man.
Situation requires is a whole lot more, and you shut your mother ass up.
How about that, Derek? Okay. All right. Sign that. Okay, so, but all seriousness, because they say, okay, you can't afford to pay Dak Prescott $40 million. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I can prove otherwise, but I hear what you're saying. Then what are you doing for quarterback? What are you doing? What are you doing? Lola says, Jerry, shut up. Seriously.
Oh, let me, that one.
I honestly, no, I'm not trying to be facetious here. I want to know what your plan is. I got no problem with saying, okay, let's try your plan if you have a plan. All I hear is you can't pay Dak Prescott $40 million. Okay. You said the same thing last year at 35. You said the same thing the year before, year before at 30. So what is your solution then for quarterback? We're at 10. I hear people say, trade up for Trevor Lawrence.
I heard reports that Trevor Lawrence, they say, could be the next Tim Tebow. I was like,
obviously, you don't pose.
I don't want Tim Tebow
you don't
on this team.
Poser because you wouldn't say what you're saying right now. He'd have to sign it and agree to trade jackass, so don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the non-exclusive tag.
Shane, are you talking to me? Obviously, you don't poser because you wouldn't say what you're saying right now. He'd have to sign. That's what. I thought that's what I said. Jessica and Mike. Okay, Mark and Mike and chat. What's up, Jessica? How you doing, Jessica?
Dak Prescott get paid.
That's what I'm saying. The only way Dak would have to agree with leaving.
I thought it was something with his. They wanted to check out his leg to make sure his foot.
Well, that's okay.
Or at least that's what they're saying.
My sources said that. So they want to give themselves as much time as possible, and I understand that.
With the
I don't understand. I understand that completely too. Okay, I don't want to find out that I'm going to buy a new car and they just put a new transmission in it because the other one was broke. I want to make sure that this thing's going to run.
Dak Prescott's not the next team.
But what I was told is they have time. Let's be honest. They have time, and there's ways that they could sign the franchise tag to give themselves some more time if they go through and restructure some contracts
to
get some more money. Okay, all they really have to do is restructure Amari Cooper's, and they can franchise tag Dak. And more than likely, the Cowboys wouldn't be a player in early free agency. And I will say that free agency is going to be different this year, I think, because
wait. So they're not going to get some of these cheap players that still have something.
Oh, they'll still do that. They'll still do that.
But
because that's what they do.
No, in the beginning of the free agency, you probably get some guys for cheap that still have something in the tank left that actually add value.
Funny if John Stephen Jones was the next Ryan Leaf. Oh wow.
Who's our former offense coordinator?
Scott Linehan.
His son is garbage.
Okay.
He was in the AAF and couldn't even bust a grape in the AAF when they were around.
Donnie Posner. Oh, there's a person, Donnie Posner. So I'm not entitled to an opinion here. You against free speech? Well, technically, Donnie, this is I'm the king. I'm the king up in here, quite frankly. And if I don't want you to be here, you don't actually have to be here because it's my channel. But I don't have a problem with people having an opinion, but just don't suck. That's what I'm asking you for, is don't suck. Just don't suck. But the reality is, okay, I'm trying to make sure you understand the situation is Dak Prescott's not your quarterback right now. He is not your quarterback until you sign him. He is right now a free agent. A free agent you can tie up by putting the franchise tag on him a week from tomorrow or within that next 2-week period. And then he's still not your property. Basically, you've put a claim in on him until he signs that or you get a long-term deal. We've been with this with the Washington football team. They turned around, they got Alex Smith. They signed Alex Smith, during the Super Bowl. And they thought, okay, we still have Kirk Cousins. Maybe we'll put the tag on him and then we'll try and trade him. But they realized, what if nobody signs him? Then we've got Alex Smith's contract. We got the franchise tag for Kirk Cousins. And now we're sitting here with too much to risk. The only time anybody's been franchise tagged as a quarterback and traded, I believe, was Jimmy Garoppolo. And maybe Matt Castle. But again, now we're talking about New England.
Well, New England's always famous for trading people and getting value for them. They're always famous for the loopholes.
Right.
Because they used that loophole this year. I mean, this past season. And they actually got money on the cap.
So that's the situation there. So, we keep hearing, again, guys like Mike Farello, well, the Cowboys could trade Dak. No, okay, he's not your property. He's not your property. So I don't know how you're going to trade him without him signing the contract. Unless you can sign him to a sign and trade. Now, you could use the non-exclusive tag on him and let somebody bid on him, and then you have the right of first refusal. You could do that, in which case they have to offer you, at least 2 number ones. Now, you can negotiate and say, you know what, we'll take less, but why would you take less?
I would say
and if somebody says, we're going to pay you, $30 million a year for 5 years, you can match that offer, and that's the way to do it. So that's where we are with this. But this is the same thing the Cowboys always do.
They wait till the last minute on the big contracts.
John Jones, it's not, you know what? Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to bring you over here. Come here. I don't know if it's truly about the money as much as it is about being shown respect. I bet you if the Cowboys were to do something for Dak Prescott that makes it number one, even if it's just for a little bit of time, to say, we believe in you, because what always happens when it comes to Dak Prescott is it's like he's always, the redheaded stepchild. If you can't love the one you want, then love the one you're with, so to speak. I'm not really that much in love with you. Almost like you're lucky that you're here to have a job. And constantly to be told, I'll tell you what, I'd be pissed off if every time I went to a job to do cabinets and stuff, they said to me, you know what? You should take a discount. You shouldn't get paid what the other guys get paid. We got extra benefits. But if you're working here at my house, guess
crazy.
what? I have a lot of other rich friends that come by here. You might actually get some more work because of it. So you should take less money than the guy who came in here before and did the other work that was half-ass. We understand that he got paid more money, but that's okay. You should take less money.
Oh, this Serena Williams.
And if I don't know what you do for a living. If somebody said to you, you know what, Joe, you're a carpenter. I know you're a carpenter. How about you work for $25 an hour? I know Joe over here is getting $35 an hour. But hey, it's all right.
Hey, that sounds good.
You should work $25 an hour.
Hey, that sounds good right now, 25.
And you know the guy who's doing exactly the same thing is working in the shop is getting 35?
That's more than I was making before.
You're not a good example of
I know I'm not because I just
okay. I'm just saying. and then but here's the thing. Then you find out that dude, he doesn't know how to package up the racks, right? He can't package them up. The box just falls apart and it just drops. Okay, the rack literally falls out the box. Fumble. Right? We end up losing merchandise because the guy doesn't know how to box it up. And you do. And he's getting more money than you are. You're okay with that? You're okay with that? Oh, come on, Mike.
Well, that's different.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You both work here in the same place. He's getting 35. You're getting 25. Actually, I should say he was getting 32, and you were getting $1 million.
Oh, see,
you're getting $1 an hour, and this guy's getting 32.
At least you want to get something closer than what he's getting.
Okay, I'm just saying that's the way it was, and that was that way for years. And now, after you doing that for years and doing better than this guy, they tell you, you know what? You shouldn't get paid what he got paid. You should still take less. I would be like, fuck you. Excuse my language, but fuck you.
Yeah, the Wizards won again, right?
Were you betting on them?
Yeah, I bet $1.
$1?
I didn't make anything on it, but it's like I had to come up.
That's it, $1?
10 cents. 10 cents come up.
Scared money don't make money, man.
Yeah, but the Wizards are good this year.
All right, so I'm still waiting for the haters out there. Yeah, pay Mark. Yeah, there you go.
Take the money out, all of it.
But seriously. All right, so Bill Noggin. You know we spent $22 million on free agents this year, right?
That would have been enough to almost pay Dak Prescott for 1 year.
You know, Bill, come here. You know, we spent $20 million over the last 2 years for a guy like Tyrone Crawford, right?
And you could have paid Dak Prescott for that at the time.
You know, you didn't say don't pay Zeke Elliott so we can fix the defense, did you? You didn't say that, did you?
I did.
You didn't say, hey, D-Law, you need to take less money so we can get some other people on the defense, did you? Did you? Didn't, huh? And it's funny, because here's the thing that amazes me. So, Josh Allen. Y'all know who Josh Allen is, right? Josh Allen, they're talking about Josh Allen getting a new contract this year, right? Josh Allen, they're talking about like 43, 44 million. Right? 43, 44 million. You know what's funny? I don't hear any of the talking heads saying he should take less money so that way they can get a couple more players to help get them to the Super Bowl. Have you heard that? He should take less because we're talking about. I mean, we've been talking about Dak at maybe at 40. You're talking about him at maybe 43, 44, right? But I don't hear them saying, it's going to kill the team. It's going to kill the team. Because here's what's funny.
That's the best quarterback.
Hold on. They always say, well, we need Dak to prove himself some more, right? Let's look over here at Josh Allen. I don't know if you guys can see this because it's bright white. I need to figure out how to.
Or just use this camera because this one picks up good.
Okay, well, I guess I can blow that up a little more.
I'm saying the webcam picks up better.
I just want to say, let's just look here at Josh Allen for a second here, because Josh Allen had an incredible season. I'm not disputing.
He deserves every penny.
I'm not disputing Josh Allen having a great season and the team doing great because Buffalo has not done what they did, before.
Since the early
he's got 4,544 yards, 7.9 average, 37 TDs, 10 interceptions, which is great. What?
You can actually see it now.
Okay, cool.
This camera must be better than the other one you had.
Oh yeah, well they did an update. Okay, but and that's great numbers, but that's 1 year. here's what's interesting to me, okay? Right here. This is what's interesting. Look at the first year. 2,074 yards, 10 TDs, 12 interceptions. Kind of like Carson Wentz's first year. 5-6. Second year, got a lot better. 10-6, right? 3,089 yards, 20 TDs, 9 interceptions. Definitely an improvement. This year, blew up, right? Because they say he's a franchise quarterback. But, you know, this is maybe one of those cases where he did get a nice receiver.
John Jones.
Take the money out!
Cool.
All of it!
Appreciate that, John Jones. Okay, so he did get a great receiver in Stephon Diggs. Could some of this explosion be because of getting a player to go around him? Do we think that he would have had 4,500 and some yards without Diggs around him? I mean, it's not like he was throwing to Allen Hurns.
But they also benefit, too, because New England Patriots were doo-doo this year, too.
Well, yeah, and their defense got a lot of takeaways. I'm just pointing out that because everything we always hear about Dak Prescott, oh, he's not like Josh Allen. Well, you know, and then Dak actually had more yards than that, just saying, last year. Just saying. Oh, well, he got great weapons. Of course he's got all those yards. It's like, okay, well, Andy Dalton had those, didn't he? Andy Dalton had those, but what did he do? So, back to the original question. If you can't pay Dak, Mario Prince Sr., what has any of them done? Because Mario, what's amazing is, you know, Tom Brady only threw for 200 yards. I think it was 200 yards. Was it 200 yards in the Super Bowl? Are you going to say that it was all Tom Brady in that Super Bowl? I believe his defense got shut down. Pat Mahomes.
That and they had a good running game.
A great running game. They had 145 yards on the ground, got 3 takeaways.
The guy that thought that was dead, Leonard Fournette, was running that rock.
Now, I'm just trying to understand how somebody thinks that you blame the quarterback when you got a defense that was giving up 36 points a game the first 5 games. Come on, man. Any quarterback that don't cost you 40 minutes. So Andy Dalton. So Richard, Andy Dalton then, right? We go back to Andy Dalton and we're good, right? Okay, all right. That's your solution. Well, we had Andy Dalton and, you know, he won a couple of games against Cincinnati, the Giants, 49ers. Okay. Any quarterback other than $40 million quarterback. Always a lady. What's up? Always a lady. Boom. Mark V is 100%. Defense was great for Tampa. I'm trading Zeke if I'm the Cowboys to help the cap for space for the defense. But the problem is this, though.
I'm not sold on
you first got to have somebody who wants to trade for it.
But I'm not sold on our backup either.
First year, okay. Okay, Richard. Because Andy Dalton was always winning a lot of stuff, wasn't he? 0-4 in the playoffs, okay? And don't tell me he didn't have players, because he did. He had some good players first 4 years of his, yeah, come on. Good for the 10th pick. Dalton's good, Dak's better. If y'all don't pay Dak, he's coming to Washington. You right about that? Or San Francisco or the Colts. There's a lot of teams that are lining up in that. Josh Allen has a defense. That's the only reason they go to the playoffs. No, hold on, Dragon. I'm going to give him credit. He's got their offense played well. I mean, 4,500. 37 TDs is still 37 TVs. Now, their defense helps him. But he's still a really good quarterback. But my point being is nobody's saying, well, you know, Josh Allen only had one good year. Are you sure they should go ahead and pay him, $44 million a year?
He was good last year, the year before, too.
I'm just saying.
He had
20 TDs the year before, 9 interceptions in 16 games.
But he still made the playoffs, I believe.
Let me say again, 20 TDs, 9 interceptions his second year. That was average, actually below average.
Yeah, but at least they made the playoffs.
They made the playoffs because they had a team.
That New England was garbage.
You know, when you get jackasses like Dan Orlovsky saying, "Oh, well, they were 8-8 with Dak Prescott." See, that's where you guys are going through. Well, what has he done? And these are the same guys. See, and this is what really kills me.
But the argument is
hold on, this is where y'all are talking out of both sides of your neck. Because those same jackass that say, well, what has Dak Prescott done to deserve to get paid, are the same ones that say Tony Romo should be in the Hall of Fame. You know you are. You are.
For broadcasting, yes, but not as a player, no.
Same, Tony Romo, man, he should be in the Hall of Fame, man. Not like this trash quarterback we got, Dak Prescott. He ain't done nothing.
Oh, Dak Prescott
please explain to me. No, hold on. Please explain to me what Tony Romo's done. Please explain. That's what I want to know from these guys.
You mean as a player?
As a player for the Cowboys. Because they think he belongs in the Hall of Fame when he's eligible in 2022.
8-8. And then
3 8-8s. Okay. Only quarterback to ever go 8-8, 8-8, 8-8.
And then 2014, where they should have ran the ball, was giving it to Dez for 1 yard.
The catch, no catch. That's the one in my mind.
No. What gets me is that Mike McCarthy had that same opportunity to call the flag, and he did it.
Jalen Smith could be a bad contract. I agree with you on that one.
I think he is.
It's one of those ones where they should be looking at it and saying, maybe we might want to make a move on that one and make him a post-June first cut. Many of the second contracts can be questioned. Might be better to trade in third or fourth year for picks and build on 1 and 4 players. Well, Danny, that's kind of what New England has always done. New England generally does not do a lot of second contracts. They get a core group of guys and say, these are, our guys, but we're going to trade back for draft picks. I'm not disagreeing with you on that one because, see, you look at a guy like Trey Flowers, who was a Pro Bowler. New England let him go. He goes to the Lions and doesn't do jack, but they end up getting a compensatory pick for him because he signed a big contract. In the same way, we ended up letting Robert Quinn go. He signs a $75 million contract with the Bears, and we get a 4th round compensatory pick. I'm not disputing that. But when it comes to quarterbacks, understand, you guys, are you guys really sold that Matthew Stafford is a great quarterback?
Yes, they didn't win a playoff game.
And people say, he never had people. Megatron?
Who's going to the Hall of Fame?
He had a Hall of Fame wide receiver.
He had Donovan Masu.
He had 3 All-Pro on the defensive side. Ndamukong Suh.
But I still believe
Ndamukong Suh back in the young days.
No. I believe it was Donovan Masu that cost him that game because he stepped on Aaron Rodgers' hand at the end of the game before. So I was like, nah, you ain't going to do that to Aaron Rodgers.
I'm just saying, I'm just the same people that are saying Dak Prescott should be in the Hall of Fame are the same ones saying, what has Dak Prescott done? It's like,
he went to the playoffs twice.
He
won a playoff
against
game.
Russell Wilson, a guy that they say, let's go trade for Russell Wilson.
He's been in 3 playoff games.
But, okay, so, Alan, I agree with you 100% on Stafford. Stafford got traded for 2 number 1s and a 3rd.
And a player.
And
that's still in cap hell.
And as I look at, and now you got people calling about Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, Washington really wants him.
Okay, and Derek Carr. Do you look at those and say, okay, those are great quarterbacks? You got people calling for Sam Darnold. Which one of these guys do you want to have for the Cowboys?
None.
Rudy, I'm not going to go with that one on you. I think that, no, you're wrong on that one.
I'll take my chance with Ben DiNucci.
Tim's just saying based on the number of recorded tackles. Dak Prescott has a division title. He has 2 division titles, actually. But Jalen Smith, he'll disagree with you on it being the worst year ever. He'll say, no, look at the film. People who know that it's not me. Dak Prescott has 2. Yeah, he has 2 division titles and went toe-to-toe. Oh, wait a minute. I tell you what. Let me go back through the numbers. Voodoo Alpha. What's up, Voodoo? That voodoo that you do. Let's see.
Voodoo on the phone.
Let me see. Nope. Wrong one. Hold up.
You have to make sure you put this camera on because this one works. Wouldn't it?
Yeah. Let me look it up.
If you're trying to show anything. I think the other one's just too far back.
Green Bay Packers, Dallas Cowboys. Oh, it's 20. The playoffs were 17. Duh.
Yeah, because the following year.
Okay. Okay, so let's go to that real quick here.
Yeah, that's better.
As a rookie, because this is where Dak sucks. Dak sucks. Dak sucks. He sucks.
I didn't.
He's nobody. He's a bum. He can't do anything.
He almost won that game.
Okay. Mark, Romo does not need to be in the Hall of Fame, especially since they made Drew Pearson wait to get in. There you go.
Well, he'll go in probably for broadcasting, and he retires from broadcasting.
Okay. So let me be clear here. 34-31 was the score. In that game, Aaron Rodgers threw for 355 yards, 28 of 43, 2 TDs, 1 interception, sacked 3 times with a 96 rating.
And it's only 3 points away from that game.
That's Aaron Rodgers playing on another level, playing out on completely on another level, and going against a rookie in Dak Prescott, who was 24 out of 38, 302 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception, and a higher rating, a 103.2. Do you know in all of the playoff games that Tony Romo played in, that not once did he throw more than 2 touchdown passes in this? Not once. Don't believe me? Let's take a look. And I'm not here trying to trash Tony Romo, but I'm trying to put the real deal in here. Look at this. 2006, 1 game, 1 TD, no interceptions. 2007, 1 game, 0-1, 1 TD, 1 interception. 2002, 2 playoff games, 2 TDs, 1 interception. And 2014, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in 2 games.
Dang, that's crazy.
2 touchdown passes is the most that he threw in any game. And I'm not saying that Tony Romo was bad. I'm not. But if you're sitting here saying that Tony Romo should be in the Hall of Fame, Dak Prescott is on pace to break every record that Tony Romo has.
Let him win a Super Bowl.
I'm just saying. Yeah, and given some help, should be able to win a Super Bowl.
If he wins a Super Bowl, then he's Hall of Fame worthy.
Click the like button, everybody. Yeah, come on, help a brother out. You're not. Oh, there's the historical art. Okay. Woody, Hall of Fame, yes. Would that count as empty calorie stats since they were trailing the game in the first half and they failed to win? See, Rudy, that's another one of those bullshit ones. So, are you saying that every yard in the second half that Pat Mahomes threw, that was bullshit yards? That Tampa Bay's defense that they let up? Is that what you're actually saying? Because that's another one of those bullshit stats that they come up with. Because if that's the stat that you have, when the Dallas Cowboys were 8-8, then you can look and say, well, a lot of Tony Romo's yards were empty calories because they were losing. Is that what you're saying? You could say Drew Brees had 5 seasons where they were 7-9 and 7-9. So a lot of his, NFL record yards are empty calories. Is that what you're saying? Because it sounds like that's what you're saying. But Mario Prince, here's the thing. 2 years ago, you said the same thing about 30. And right now we look at it and say, damn, if we could sign him for $30 million, we'd be in great shape, wouldn't we? Last year, paying him $35 a year, that's a joke. Right now we're saying, you know what, Dak? You had the $35 million deal last year. How about you take that one? Mark, you should do a topic about current players that we start, that Tom Lynn or you could look at almost a whole defense, man. That's a great topic. I'm sorry, who said that one? Let me back that up. Kevin Edwards, great topic. Players that wouldn't make the squad. How about that?
Hollywood Henderson.
Kevin Edwards. Players that wouldn't make the Cowboys team under Jimmy or Tom Landry. That's a great one. So we're saying Dak is better than Tony Romo. Time will tell, Tony. I didn't say he is yet better right now. Okay, right. Right now, it's too early in the career. But at the current rate, if he plays for 10 years, he will have all Tony Romo's records.
He should have had last year.
Just saying. I mean, and right now, playoff wise, he's got half of Tony Romo's playoff victories. I'm just saying. Tony's got 2. Dak's got 1 already. So if Dak Prescott ends up having 50,000 yards passing to Tony Romo's 38, if Dak Prescott has, 100 more touchdown passes, you're still going to say, and if let's say Dak has 7 or 8 playoff wins, you're still going to say that Tony Romo was better? But Tony Romo, he is at the moment, Roy, you want? Let's go through. Let's go through Tony Romo. Money. Let's go through Tony Romo career.
Oh, this is
okay. Tony Romo's career. He has 248 touchdown passes to 117 interceptions. Right? Dak is over 100 right now. Tony Romo's at 34,000 yards. And right now, Dak. Actually, I think hold up. There's a way to compare. Hang on. I learned. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's not Dak Prescott. Actually, Tony Romo. Hold up. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me a second here. Tony Romo. I could have swore there's a way to compare. Hang on. Wait a minute. Okay, let me go back here. Hold up. Okay. Compare Dak Prescott to Tony Romo. I learned a new trick. Oh, it won't let me do that. Damn. I'm wasting your time, guys. I'm sorry. Career. Try it one more time. There we go. It worked. Yay. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is what?
I can't read it.
You can't read it?
I'm talking about on the screen.
Okay. Well, hopefully they can because it's a little bit bigger. What? You're pointing. What are you pointing at?
I said this camera.
It is this camera. Okay. It's close enough. They can take my word for it. Okay. So right now, Dak Prescott in 4.5 years versus Tony Romo having 12 years. Tony Romo had 12 years of football. Right now, Dak Prescott has 42 victories to Romo's 78. So it's conceivable that if he plays for 10 years, that he'll get past 78 victories. Completion percentage, Dak Prescott is actually 66% versus Tony Romo 65.5. Dak Prescott currently is over halfway there. Yardage wise, he's got 17,634 to Romo's 34,000. He only needs about 142 more touchdown passes, and if he gets 30 touchdown passes a year for 5 years, if he gets 30 touchdown passes a year for 5 years, he'll beat Tony Romo's touchdowns. His quarterback rating is 0.2 of a point higher than Tony Romo's. His interceptions, are a lot lower. Tony Romo had 117. Dak only has 40.
I agree with that. AR.
Let's see. Right now, Romo has 0.2 of a yard more average than Dak Prescott does. And rushing wise, Dak Prescott is already blown away what Tony Romo has, and Dak has 24 TDs rushing to 5. So I'm not saying that Dak Prescott. I'm not taking your word for it. Stephen Jones. Okay, another one of you.
No, AR is right, though.
AR. Dak is the next Romo. Greatest career wasted. AR.
I agree with that 100%.
I definitely have to.
Careers were wasted in Dallas.
You see what Mark just did? He counted the times Dak missed, but not what Romo missed. Romo started 127 games. He didn't play 12 years. Okay. All right. So cool. Well, we can do that too.
Yeah. All
right. So hold up. Games. No, actually, Romo played 156. 156 games. Right here. It's right here. 156 games. Dak Prescott played 69. So let me put my calculator out here. So right now, let me do the math. So 156 games minus 69 games. So 87 more games. Tony Romo played in 87 more games, okay? Right? So if Dak Prescott plays in 87 more games, he needs how many yards? He needs about 16,000 yards. So 16,000 yards divided by 87 games. Dak Prescott, if he plays for 87 more games, only has to average 183 yards to beat Tony Romo's average. Let me say, Richard, come here. Smack yourself. Smack yourself again, okay? Let me say that again. At the current pace, if Dak Prescott plays the same amount of games as Tony Romo, he only has to throw for 183 yards to be able to beat the yardage record that Romo has. That's by games. Okay, touchdown wise. Okay, hold up. Let's go with that again. So right now, Dak Prescott is 142 touchdowns behind. Divide that by 87. So he only has to average 1.5 touchdown passes a game if he plays those 87 games to end up beating his record there. Okay? Is that better for you? I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Come on back with it now, Richard. Come on, Richard. Bring it, son. Bring it.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn
Come on, man, bring it. He didn't play 156 games, laugh out loud? Okay. All right. That's how many games. Let's put it this way. That's the amount of games that he actually played in. That's it, man. That's the amount of games that he played in. 156. Whether or not Dak or Romo is better shouldn't factor into the salary decision. Well, you know what? After having broken clavicle, after having back surgery, after having 8-8, and what was the season before that? That Wade Phillips got fired.
Yeah, we had 2 seasons.
He got a $108 million extension. So explain that one. Explain that one then. He had injuries, and you know, let's really. I don't care if the YouTube police get me on this one. How about this game? This game, I think.
The Washington Redskins.
No, that's not. Shit, hold it. Let me go to YouTube. Hold up. Y'all ain't got, listen, y'all sitting in the stove. You ain't got no place to go.
Jerry Jones. Be their wing, Mary.
Wasn't the Thanksgiving one? Here we go.
In the Romo household,
we take things to the max.
It is funny. Oh, damn. They got a Romo commercial that started, too. Damn.
That's why we love Skechers Max Cushioning.
All right, Tony.
They've maxed out the cushion for extreme comfort.
it's like walking on clouds.
Big comfy ones. Oh, yeah.
Can't skip.
See how the NFL gets
There's a lot going on in our nation's capital this weekend, but over the next 3 hours, all
I'm going to tell you that in this game, Romo threw 3 interceptions, and we got our ass handed to us. This was Week 17. This was Week 17. Win, and you're in the playoffs.
By Evan Royster in the backfield on 3rd down and 8.
RG3. Are we going to say RG3? Because RG3 beat Tony Romo to get into the playoffs. Does that mean RG3 was a better quarterback than Tony Romo?
Back from the 44-yard line. Into Redskin territory, and then Rocca is able to tackle him in a matter of speaking.
If the YouTube police come get it, that's all. We're going to watch this.
Blitz. And the pass
is that a Romo interception in the playoffs? Excuse me, Week 17, where playoffs are on the line?
Was someone that Jason Witten
who was he throwing to?
Here's Alfred Morris and the 6th round draft.
Oh, so Ray. So wait. So now we're heading. But Romo was undrafted. Well, Dak was a 4th round draft pick. So now we're saying, well, Romo outperformed what his position. Is that what? See.
And Griffin will keep it himself.
You're moving the goalpost. You're moving the goalpost.
Very. 3rd and 2. Cowboys show blitz, and here they come. And they're able to stuff him. Camp last year, but never played in the game. And he tries to make it
against the Eagles when he had hurt shoulder.
And hits the
I don't think he threw 3 interceptions.
Missed by Forbath.
I don't think he threw 3 interceptions.
The Cowboys from the 27, and Romo on a roll.
You can't hear me?
Eat it at
Are you sure you can't hear me?
Oh, okay. Line. Everybody is covered.
Let me turn that down some. 3rd and 14. Romo, what you got? Romo, what you got?
Send 5, and Romo has to sling it.
All right,
and it is
good catch, Des.
Make the catch inbounds is the question, and they say yes.
Oh, we've detected copyrighted audio and video on your stream. Your stream will.
Romo going deep down the left
YouTube
side.
police.
Just throws it, and it's picked off at the 14-yard line.
That's all good. It's okay. It's okay.
Austin intercepted by Josh Wilson.
And Ben,
these teams
You know what's sad? Because when we talk about, I remember, him choking. Here's what's sad. You do realize that Week 17, 3 years in a row against Washington, the Giants, and the Eagles, all of those games were win and get into the playoffs. All of them. And we lost all 3 of them. All 3 of them. You can only come up with one game? Only one. One. That's it? Oh, okay.
Moving to his left and buying time and extending the play.
Gotcha.
And keeps his eyes downfield, and then the pass is incomplete. Dallas just won.
Patrick Foley, you also should consider the best receiver Romo had Dez was Miles Austin. Miles Austin was actually pretty good there for a couple of seasons. That's why he got a big-ass contract.
Something they did a lot in the Thanksgiving game, and then wide open is Dwayne Harris.
It was copyright. How do you?
I think it's because, the super chats I don't think have anything to do with the ad revenue.
We'll see.
But we're gonna watch these highlights of the game.
Turning it back upfield.
Here we go.
And Romo
nice
on
pass.
A slant hits Dez Bryant.
To Dez.
Bryant, broken finger and all. Winner of the game at home next week against Seattle. And the loser
Gene Ellie,
into the offseason.
I'll tell you what.
And the handoff goes to DeMarco.
He didn't throw 3 interceptions in that week. Didn't.
And Murray exploits that hole. Play clock down.
And I also put in there, DeMarco Murray actually had over 100 yards in this game running.
They say yes.
Dang, I wish you had that Tyrone Smith.
Tony extending the play.
Tyrone Smith was really doing his job in that game.
So a question as to whether they even got the playoff.
Stop with the excuses of it's true. He has been injured twice in the last 6 games.
After the play,
Romo didn't play against the Eagles.
Third and 7.
That one fan's like, yeah, we got this. We got this.
Back on this down, and the pass is juggled and then caught, and then holding on to it. So Paulson's come on at that tight end spot on first down now, swinging to the outside.
Why would you pay him after that ankle injury? He could be the biggest bust, delusional. Anybody could be the biggest bust.
Takes the toss.
Derek, I told you I was gonna. I talked about coming down your way and making some wings. You told me not to come.
Griffin keeps it.
Look at RG3.
Griffin will have it.
What?
Better get a little creative the way that he has with this offense.
From the 17, Morris to the outside, inside the 10.
Look how much time Romo had on that play. Yeah, he did. He had time to dance and dance and dance and dance. Love your comments. We don't need to rebuild, you stupid.
Yards for Alfred Morris at 92.
And John, they might not. They've made stupid mistakes before.
Romo retreats and then throws, and that is who is 6 for his first 10 for 92 yards.
DeMarco Murray
caught by James Hanna.
They have been going to the pass. When he does walk out, they run that way.
Yeah, this time.
There's the pass.
Second and 5 is Romo hits Bryant, and Bryant will have a first down.
No need for insults, people. Shout out to you, Dan.
For 55. Blitz coming. Romo gets whacked as he throws, but he gets it away and it's caught.
Derek, you're spamming, man. You're spamming.
And Romo hangs in that pocket and then
it's been blocked.
Receiver Bryant. So instead
is it still
of a
showing?
51 or 52
I just got a notification.
Attempt.
Nope,
stream
unavailable. Really died down. Instead,
hope that didn't count as a copyright strike.
Kick it away.
Whether this, if it's still live, people are still commenting.
Are they?
Big hole for
Murray. He's not getting any more revenue after
to
this
the outside he goes.
Nope, it says the screen unavailable.
Okay. I hope. Oh shit. I hope that doesn't end up being like, where I can't live stream anymore.
Oh snap! Yeah, it might be. I didn't think about that.
I didn't either. Shit, Mark, you dumbass. So I need to end it. Oh, it's been temporary blocked.
Yeah, but
what does that mean?
That means they took it down.